Hello YouTubers, Dave is out on another Saturday. It's a bit wild this morning. Well, it isn't this morning, well it is actually, just before 12 o'clock. Saturday the 3rd, 4th of March. We're in spring! Who knew? Oh, field of sprouts there, look. You reckon they got any left on them? Yeah, we're having a bit of weather, that did. The sun was glorious 10 minutes ago. Ah, it's okay. It's only water, isn't it? At the end of the day, all said and done. I've got my super shelter in front of me, haven't I? Well, that was just a hello, how are you? I'll bring you back when we get to where I'm going. Super ultimate. This is the rigmarole I have to go through on filling up the device. Yeah, we're having a bit of weather today. It's not too bad, I don't mind the rain, you know. I don't think she'll take a lot, but we'll have a go, Joe, won't we? Oh, they've got that. I did put some good diesel in my Freelander. What is this then? Ultimate 165 E5. The good stuff. Yeah, somebody, oh, mine's much like that, but white. Somebody said that's got the good detergents in it. So I stuck 30 of the good stuff in the other week, last weekend. Don't you know? I hope I got my wallet. God, the trouble is with this, you can't see a bloody thing. You need a tank torch. People probably think I'm nuts standing here talking to myself. Cougar. I said that last night at Tesco's, I'm sure the woman heard me. Bloody hell, I do. 21 quid. Keep it going for a few more Saturdays, won't it? Keeping you lot entertained. What I have to do. That's a good job I enjoy it, isn't it? Innit? And then we have to put the bag back in place. With a couple of clicks. Right, what number are we, Dave? 3. Nice motor. Look at that. Lovely motor. I wouldn't want to fill that up. I wouldn't want to fill that car up, would you? That one sitting out there, number 3. Welcome back to Triple Day Rides Again. I think it's getting drier. The roads are definitely drier here. Here! Here! Well, where are we going to go today? We're going to find some water in between the Orwell and the store. On a peninsula. On a peninsula. on a peninsula, on a bit of land in between two rivers. It's a peninsula, a peninsula. Look at the Orwell Bridge. Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, let me wipe. I'm just wiping your lens. Hey, the tide's in, isn't it? This is the iconic lay-by up here where I reckon every single motorcyclist in the Ipswich area has parked at one time and another and took a picture. This is the famous Suffolk Food Hall up to the right here. Looks like it's very busy. I always look as I come over in my Scania. Especially during the kids' holidays, they do quite a bit of stuff for them. Over there, them buildings. Yes, this lay-by. You get the backdrop of the Orwell Bridge and they park here. And then you've got that as a background. Yes, we're going to go to Shotley Gate today. So we still found some water. And do you know what? I've done a little bit of homework as well. In other words, Dave knows one fact about Shotley Gate. I'm trying to keep your interest, trying to keep your interest up in instead of just going to these random places and saying, oh look, there's a castle. Oh, the Orford Castle, the photograph, the iconic photograph that I slightly messed about with. I had a canvas made of it, and that's my picture. You guys might have seen it online. Not my picture, the company is my picture. They're in Germany and they do these lovely canvases, and I've got one made of the front of the bike, the picture I took at Orford with the castle in the background. But because I used a different filter on the photo, it actually looks like a painting. That looks bloody awesome, unbelievable. When I get home, I'll take a picture with the GoPro and see if I can put it up. Yeah, we've definitely got dry roads here. You can already see Felix though over there, the big cranes. You probably can't, can you, on this? On the old GoPro. I stuck that one on there again, I haven't turned it on yet. Cool. Talk about trying to sink it in. Never mind, that's not my problem, isn't it? What's down there then? Shotley bloody church! Lord. There you go. Looking a lot brighter up in Head, isn't it? God, we got all serious then, didn't I? Whatever is the matter with you, David? I went across the courtyard to see Chris the other week, and he's the one with the BMW, the GS, what's been under a cover all this winter. And he gave me the camera, what I lent him, what he done, the 1,000 miles, the charity, British Legion 1,000-mile charity run. And he said, oh, I think it's probably just took 3 hours of a brick wall. He didn't think that had filmed. That was a GoPro, that was the 2014 one. And we stuck it on the front of his sort of secondary mudguard, what them GS's have on them. He thought there was nothing on it. Well, there's about 22 bits of video footage on there and about 88 photos. So he wants me to go through it, but the trouble is, before you can mess about with it, you've got to import it, and if that's quite a long segment, take for ages. But I did promise him I'd have a go. He's off to do it again. He reckoned he is, what did he say he was? 67. He reckoned that'd be the last year he'll do it. We're getting nearer to them old cranes, boy. I can nearly smell the fish and chips of Felixstowe. We're so close. I think I stopped raining. That's just the water off my screen hitting me visor now. Look at that. That's your Felixstowe docks, that is there. Thank you, Belen. Hey, it's nice about here. Are we in Ukraine? There's a war on you now, boy. Bloody houses everywhere, aren't there now? Site entrance. Oh, they're building on it. Have they knocked the Ganges and that all down? No, they couldn't have. That is, that's your Ganges, which was established in 1865. There you go. Told you I'd done my homework. And there's another bit of useless information I'm going to tell you about when we head back. The Bristol Arms. Can we park down here? Restaurant rooms. You can get a room. A room. Oh, let's get a photograph. No, let's go up here first. Are you allowed? Give some triple dives allowed anywhere. Ain't he? Cool. Look at them posh old flats, isn't they, boy? Hey, right up over. Are you on the course yet? Wow. Now you're talking. Cheap old places, I reckon, Dave. Welcome to Shotley Marina. I'm going to stand up going over this. That's your Felixstowe over there, isn't it? No. Yes. Or is that Harwich? Yes, that's Harwich, isn't it? That's Harwich, that's Felixstowe, and we're at Shotley. Yes. How extraordinary. Do you reckon we can stop down here anywhere? Big old container ships coming in, boy. I think that's as far as we're going, boy. I ain't going over them bloody old... Oh, what's going on here? Something just stopped my steering. Oh, that bloody thing. I think we're sitting too much forward, but... Oh, there's a car park there. So that's the River Orwell coming in there, and that's the River Soar coming in there. So you got Harwich over there, and Felixstowe, Trinity Park, and the docks, and what have you there. Right, we'll stop here for a minute or two, I think. You know what they used to say about rats? You're never so many feet away from a rat. I don't. You can say it now about Amazon van drivers, can't you? You can get a foot ferry here, can't you? To go over to Harwich. I think I have. Have I done that? I think I have. I can't even remember. How much battery have we got? Can you see? Not a bloody lot. Right, bring you back. Hey! Battery changed. Oh, she starts. Lovely. Right. Let's go and tell you about the other useless bit of information. That's really calm down here, isn't it? I reckon that's all that rain up ahead there, isn't it? Oh, the old Triumph, eat these bumps up. Can't get me thing comfortable. Pardon me. Anyway, how are we all? I've been out every Saturday, haven't I, for a little while? The cruiser boys are all, well, I think there's a lot going on in April. And hopefully the weather will be better by then, won't it? But that's not too bad. I say it every time, I'm not cold, but the trouble is, I wrap up monstrously warm. What's this bellend doing? So they're building houses on HMS Ganges, which is obviously all that in there, isn't it? I don't know if I kept the oh, it must be the mast is still there, is it? They're doing it up, I believe, aren't they? Well, at least they're not ugly looking houses, are they? They've done them quite nice, haven't they? Kept them within the period. The medieval HMS Ganges. Laugh out loud. Oh, look at this. We're not having no weather. I wiped. I should have wiped me screen with me rag as well as me visor. Shouldn't one off. that's a bit different, isn't it? I hope you like that bit, Nigel, but you might not have ever been down to, you've probably heard of the Ganges, but you might not have ever been down this way. Dave does the winter tour of Suffolk. I was out Thursday, we had Keith's funeral, but I didn't do anything, took a camera off a helmet, show me respects. Yes, apart from we met at Woodbridge Garages, 12:30, funeral was at 11:45. Got there and we sort of pushed the door open just as the vicar was getting underway, so that was we were just a little wee bit late. One of his stepdaughters give a eulogy, is that the right word, Chris? And yeah, she was a brave soul to it's always a difficult thing, isn't it, when you're in that position, especially when you're talking about somebody who meant a lot to you. He had the look on his face like, I wish I didn't have to catch the bus and go shopping with the missus, I want to get out on me Harley. What's been undercovers since September. Dave's just waffling. Alright, we'll bring you back of something. Oh no, we've got this other place to hit. See you in a minute. I was turning right to come down here and he just nearly pulled out in front of me. Literally, I was in front of him. Jesus H. Christ. I tell you, car drivers. I shit 'em. Oh, Dion's cottage, look. You see that, D? We're running down to Pin Mill because I've got a fun fact for Pin Mill. Well, I don't know if it is fun really, is it? I've just got a fact. In fact, I have a fact. How far is it down here? Gracious, how far can we go? All the way, mate. Triple Dave has no boundaries, I tell you. There's no boundary like a Triple Dave. Right, we're down here at the look a bit dodged, don't they? The Button Oyster, which is rumoured to be 600 years old. Another car driver after me. Right, but cool, smell of food, but smells alright, that, with a bit of river smell mixed into it. It's alright. Big old boats. That's nice sitting here, you know. You can come here and get your Sunday lunches and sit. I'll show you if you can see. Beer. Oh, perhaps that's around the corner there. But you can sit there and watch the tide come up. Big old bus, isn't it? A tiger. For all seasons. Oh no, we got one of them, what do they call them? Car drivers! Oh, we go down the Butt and Oyster. Butt and Oyster. Yeah, 600 years old. That was my other fun fact. Right. Oh, dog chase. Let's try and get up here without being knocked off. I might have to trim that bit. I think I might have said a rude word. That just drives you to distraction, doesn't it? I think some people shouldn't be on the road, should they? Alright, well that was fun fact number 2. What's going to happen here then? Huh? I hope you've enjoyed this. Oh, the sun's coming out now. Enjoyed this video. Give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe. If you notice, I've been doing a lot of work on the thumbnails. I do say a lot of work loosely. Anyway, thanks for watching.